turn this down. Hello, hello, let me know you're here when you come in. Let me turn this on. Chat. I don't know if I'm showing or if I'm buffering or what. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm gonna start talking as soon as I see a few people in. Hey, Lindsay Ann, come on in. People are trickling, trickling, trickling. And give it a few minutes. I hope I'm not buffering. Can you hear me okay? Hey, Sour Milk and Cookies. How is everybody today? Let me know if you can hear me, if everything's coming through visually. I'm on my iPad now, since the phone didn't work out earlier. On my test live. Just waiting for people to get in. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I have it on my phone, so I can type in the chat when I need to. You can hear. Visual is good too. See, I knew I shouldn't have upgraded my phone. I upgraded to a fancy 5G phone. Should have stayed with my iPhone 8. It was perfect. My camera is over here, and I gotta look like over here to see the picture. It's confusing. Very confusing. All right, looks like 7. There are others in the other live stream. See, I'm still learning. I'm learning. Do you, listen, let's see. Can you go over there and let them know that we're here? I'm sorry. I'm taking a page from Carolyn, I guess. I don't know. I'm not too good at this technology stuff, evidently. I used to be, you know, when I was young. All right, good. Captain Lee fans here. Yay! This wreath behind me, oh, is it opposite? Is it turned back? Oh, no, it is. It's looking good. You just let everyone know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so there's the wreath I'm going to auction off later. Yeah, I used to make fun of my mother when I was younger. You were left in the other one. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to go in and start. Like when you schedule one and you enter that one and start it. I don't know how to do that. I'm lucky I figured out how to schedule one. That kind of was a fluke too. I didn't even know that it was, I mean, I knew it was scheduled, but it wasn't showing up in my feeds. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I used to make fun of my mother. I tell the story that my mama, when we got our first VCR, and when the VCRs came out, and we went to movie time or whatever, it was before Blockbuster even was a thing. And we would rent movies, of course. So the first time we were in a movie, I went to bed and left her up to finish watching the movie. And the next morning, I came out for breakfast and she said, I don't know that I like this VCR thing. And I said, why? What's wrong with it? And she said, it takes forever to rewind one of those tapes. And I said, why? I don't understand. And she said, well, I sat there and when the movie finished, I hit the rewind button and I sat there and had to watch the whole thing backwards. I said, Mama, you're supposed to push stop, and then rewind. That was a running joke for like a long time. It still is. I'm not gonna lie. Still is. She's in her 80s now. I still tease her about it. So yeah, she watched the whole movie backwards. Took forever to rewind that movie. She's funny. I love her. She's my best friend. I'm her mini-me. I'm pretty sure. So like I said earlier in my other live, you're going to hear my family around. They're not used to me being live. I don't usually go live unless I'm in my car. That's when I do my best thinking. So I have there's about 7 people in the chat. That's a good number. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all a little bit about myself. My name is Amy. You're welcome to call me that in chats when you see me, or you can call me Mama Ames. That's fine too. Hey Carolyn. I live in Central Virginia. That's where I will be shipping from. Should you see anything that you like and you want, that's where I'll be shipping from. I use Pirate Ship, so I try to get the cheapest way to ship it to you, unless you tell me, hey, I will pay extra for shipping just to get it here faster. Like if you have a gift that you want to give someone, hey Scooter, anything like that, then just let me know. Communication, communication, communication. Talk to me. I'm big on communication. Any questions, ask them. I love questions. I ask a lot of questions myself. Sometimes I get in trouble because I ask so many questions. So, let's see, something else. Oh, this is my email address that I'll be using. Can't see it. There it is. I'll type it in the chat too. So it's Mama Ames, MAMAAMES 0523@gmail.com. That's what I'm going to be using. Oh, Shanika. Hey, Shanika, you made it. Yay. Awesome. All right, so this is, and my mods can also, oops, 0523 can also drop that from time to time. Yes, please communicate with me. Anytime you need anything. So yeah, I'll ship from Central Virginia, so your shipping costs are going to be according to where you live and how much the weight of the package is, and I will try to get you the cheapest thing that I can within reason, because you want good shipping too. You don't want to get your item messed up. What else? I am so new to this. I am like green around the gills. Is that a saying? If it's not, I'm creating it. So I'm just really new. I used to thrift a lot in my early 20s. Dandy's here, yay! Hey Dandy. I thrifted a lot in my early 20s. My best friend and I used to go around thrifting a lot, and for clothing because we were poor.
Hi.
There's my Ethan. Where y'all going, to the grocery store?
No.
You're going to play basketball?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Raining, Mom?
Huh?
It's raining.
It's raining?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't play basketball. Sorry.
Why not?
Hey, Thrifty Hippie. Hi, Penny Sue.
Why can't I still play basketball?
In the rain?
Yeah. It's not like pouring. Hi. It's not pouring.
Hey, 80s girl. Yeah, y'all talk away in the chat. Get to know each other. There's a lot of people here from Mommy Ramblings Blogs community. Carolyn, she got me a lot of my subscribers, guys. She's wonderful. She does auctions twice a week on her channel, so if you're not subbed, go sub to her on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Yes. Oh, so where was I? Hey, Denise. Yes, I do. I used to do thrifting when I was in my early 20s. Lots of clothes. You know, I'm poor. I'm eating cereal, ramen. Had bills to pay. So, loved it. Did eBay. Some. Was in the hey, Kubi. I did a little bit of the eBay thing when eBay first started. Was in the Beanie Baby craze.
I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Not long.
Don't get too drenched, okay?
I'm not.
Okay, I love you.
So I'll be back soon.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the Beanie Baby craze, was into that. I still have a lot of collection up in the attic. Then life, life, you get married, you have babies, you get into their life, and it's all about them, their clothes, their toys, their needs, everything, diapers, formula, whatever. So recently Carolyn started talking about, hey, I've seen this guy on YouTube. He sits there and he'll pick up something and say, hey, I got this mug here. It can be yours for $5. And she's like, he's selling stuff left and right. We need to get in on this. Okay, let's do this. That was like a year and a half ago. And she kept talking about it and kept talking about it and kept talking about it every so often, not like every day or anything. And finally she's like, let's do this. Let's do it. So she starts doing it on her channel, and then it's like this person and this person, and I'll, why don't you do it? And 10th Angel says, Amy, get up there, sell your wreaths. You should be doing your wreaths. And I'm like, nobody's gonna want my wreaths. And Carolyn says, come on up, get up here, sell your wreaths. You need to promote yourself. And so with some nudging, I get up there and I sell some wreaths, and I'm like, people do want my wreaths. Wow, cool. Then I start seeing the things that Dandy's showing, and I'm like, wait a minute, I want to do that too. That stuff looks so cool. So I started, and I have some things, and I'm still learning, and I love it, and I'm addicted. So let's get started. How about that? You remember that? Yeah, when I got on, Carolyn's like, get up out of the bed, get up, get out of the bed, come on and sell your wreaths. And I was like, really? I'm in my nightgown. So I did. I came downstairs in my nightgown and pulled some wreaths out that I had made. I think did I only do 2 that night? I think. And then I came back on with a bunch that I had pulled out that I had made. It was funny. So anyways, yes, so if I don't already have your information, because I have been on Carolyn's auctions. I work full-time, by the way. I used to go thrifting often, so often I had to quit. Yeah. See, that I'm kind of like on a spending freeze until I try to get rid of some of the stuff that I've bought. So, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, so if I don't already have your information from Carolyn's channel, from her auctions, then I will need you to send me your information if you're interested in anything that I'm going to show at that email. I'll need your real name and your address, your mailing address. I'll need your PayPal email and your YouTube name. That way I can match you up to your real name, because I don't know your real name. I mean, some of you I know your real name, but I digress. You had to talk on your phone with your mom. Yeah, that's important. Always talk to your mom. Okay, should we get started? I don't have any jewelry today. I have jewelry, but I'm still looking through it and deciding on what I want to put together in like a crafter's lot, what I want to keep and what I want to sell. So I don't have any jewelry today. But I have a lot of little animal things. I have a couple of vases. I have some houseware stuff. I have a couple of homemade things, and I have this wreath behind me. So let's start. I'm going to start with this little guy. I have this little blue penguin paperweight, and he is so cute. He's not a deep dark cobalt blue. And that doesn't work. He's a little bit lighter blue, but he is flawless, and you can see the little pinch marks in his wings and his little footers. He has a smooth, what did Kevin say? Smooth pontal on the bottom, and there's his little tag. I might unscrew one of these light bulbs above me. Another one. I've already unscrewed one. There's a bit of a glare. Let me pull it back some. Maybe that'll help. That helps. You can see a little bit more of his color. Here's his little beak. Turn him to the side. Right there. I was going to start him at $4. He's got the little a little bit of like the tool mark pinch in his little beak. And you can see the indentions of his little eyes. He's cute. So let me get you the height. He is don't want to wager bets on how long Ethan's going to stay outside. If it truly is raining. He is a little over 3 inches tall. He's really cute. He's not that, like I said, he's not that deep cobalt blue. He's a little more transparent. He has a few little bubbles inside. They are not the control bubbles, which is why I'm starting him a little lower. Than the other pieces. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for being here today. I'm very, very happy to see all the people in here. I appreciate the support. And if you're watching in the replay and you see anything that you like and it didn't sell, you can email me. So there's that. He's the little blue penguin. Paperweight. Starting at $4. Now see, I get impatient. I know there's a lag. Oh, a blueberry tea. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. His little feet. I guess that's his feet. It's cooling you down just looking at him. Yeah. Okay. If there is no interest, I am going to count him down and we can move on to the next little animal I have. We'll count down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, you're bidding or are you counting down, Scooter? Dang iPad. I know. I'm on my iPad. I don't know if you heard that, but I was on my phone and it's not. Oh, you're bidding. Okay, cool. Thank you. Well, then I'll stop counting. He's sweet. He's a cute little guy. He's smooth. He's smooth like a baby's butt. I'm feeling him for chips. Already did, though. And he's just as smooth as he can be. I don't think there really is that. Well, there's probably, I'm watching my phone. Looks like an ice sculpture. Yeah. He's very shiny. There is a little bit of a lag, but there's not much. It's really cool. Okay, so if there's no other bidders, then I'm going to go ahead and count it down to Scooter. I sound like some of the channels I watch. It's so funny. All right, I'm going to count it down to Scooter at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to say sold to Scooter Chick $4. Yay! Woohoo! That's for Nana Patty. Thank you to Scooter. I'm going to write that down. Woohoo to Scooter Chick, woohoo! You got a penguin coming to you. He's so cute. Okay. Now, I've already had a talk with all these guys and told them they're not staying here if somebody else needs them at their house. So they understand they're going somewhere else. Your internet keeps going in and out. I have that problem. I'm telling you, it's really annoying. Okay, this next little guy. Now, this little guy has a little bit of damage. And I didn't notice it until today when I was writing out the little card. And so I marked it down. So you'll get a little good deal, but she needs a little tender love and care. This is the little bunny, and there's a glare. So let me try to, why is there a glare? Oh, bunny, show up. Okay, I'm trying to get it to where there's no glare. I might have to unscrew one of these light bulbs. Let me try that. Hold on. You can't see her. There. Maybe that will help. Let's see. Okay. This little lady, I'm going to start her at $3. Now this here, you know, it's probably a transfer. It doesn't, I don't know how to tell the difference. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to tell the difference unless it tells me right on the bottom that it's hand painted, and this doesn't say hand painted. This is actually a little bunny that you put the scented things inside. I know because when I brought it home and I unwrapped it and I was like, what does that smell? And it still smells a little bit. It smells really good. And I'm very sensitive to floral smells, but it smells really good. But there's nothing in it. So, and her little stopper, it's in there, but it's got an age on it. So the stopper is in there, but the little piece that you use to pull the stopper out is coming apart right there. So I haven't messed with it. But let me point out, she has some crazing on her, which shows the age. I love crazing. I think natural crazing from age, just gives the piece just a refined look. That's just me. Some people don't like it. Okay, so I looked at her ears. Hold on. Let me see. I know I saw it earlier. Where is it?
It wasn't raining much.
Right here. Right there. You can see it. Right there. Right there. She's got a little teeny tiny flea bite on her ear. And there's a chippy. Tiny chippy right there. So $3 for this little guy. I mean, this little girl. She's a girl. Look at her little nose.
Hi, Gooby.
So you could, if you like her, if you love her, you can have her at your home. She smells very good. And then you can display her with her pretty side out. And nobody will ever know that she has a little chippy on that other side. Isn't she cute?
Sure.
He's such a boy. Sure.
Hi.
She really does smell good. I keep smelling her because she smells so good. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed when I saw that. It's like a little chip in the enamel, is that what they call it? And the glaze over top.
Mama. I'm not gonna do that.
Goofball.
Hi.
It has a made in Taiwan. I'm wondering if this isn't an Avon piece. Is what I'm wondering. If this isn't an, yeah, everybody's saying hi to you.
Hi, everyone.
Put that away. Oh, that helps.
I'm 10.
Yeah, he just turned 10 last month, April 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Finishing up 4th grade. He's my miracle rainbow baby. He's like, what?
The
What does
last
that mean?
2 words, I thought it was just a miracle, not the whatever last 2 words.
You're my
said.
rainbow baby.
What does that mean?
That means it's a rainbow baby is a baby born after a miscarriage.
You had that?
Yes.
Oh.
So cute. There, you can see her better in that. I turned the ring light away, so you can see her a little bit better now. I think she's sweet. So $3 for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and start counting her down if there is no interest. You could always decoupage her. Huh. You could.
Water bottle.
That's a thought that just occurred to me. That water bottle's $5.
Perfect bottle flipping.
Yeah, bottle flipping. Okay. You can Uncle help me then. You need to go in the other room. You're distracting me.
I'm
All
sorry,
right.
I'll stop talking.
Okay, I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to consider her a pass.
No
I'm going
bigs.
to type it. Ethan's selling his water bottle. I'll pass that. Type that there. You can stay with me a little while longer. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to show these guys. These are it's a set of 2 air planters. That's a mouthful. So you'll get a fox and the hedgehog. Let me measure them for you.
Hi, Loki. Loki's here.
Hey, Loki. He was locked in Dad's closet. Okay, so the fox, from the tip of his nose all the way to the back, he is about 5 inches. There he is.
Why was he locked in his closet?
I accidentally shut the door and he was in there. That's a sticker residue right there. But there's his glaze. He is like a really light sage color. Very nice.
Hi.
Shiny glaze on him. This right here. He's got a little tiny bit of a flea bite right there. So that's him. And then this one
$5? He said $5 for the water bottle.
is the hedgehog. He's got a sweet little mouth. He's so cute. There he is on the inside. There's his bottom. And camera's this way, not this way.
No, it's in the, I thought it was on the
It's
top.
over here
Oh,
on this side.
I thought it was on the
Let me
top.
measure him. Tip of his nose. He is, he's almost 5 inches. He's just short of 5 inches. So there he is. Sold new. These little guys are about $7 a piece. So I'm going to start both of them, and you'll get both of them. I'm going to start these at $8 for both.
It's empty now.
There we go. So the fox and the hedgehog. These are for like air plants, but you can really do anything with them. You can just put anything your little heart desires in these little guys. Yeah, aren't they cute? I found a website
No beads.
where they were priced at $7 a piece. So I will
You should make a
offer them up. No,
But
I'm
it's
trying to give them
7.
deals.
But you can get. Okay.
I'm trying to give them deals. So start at $8 for the pair. And they're both a really pretty light sage green color. And you will get both of them. They are really cute. Yeah. Oh, it's an empty water bottle now, Sour Milk. It's empty.
Consider it as a pass. Because it's in the garbage now.
Yeah. It's gone now. It would be really cute in a little kid's bedroom. I don't know. I thought they were cute. Oh, she's crying now.
No, not stuff.
They're very light. They're actually pretty lightweight, so they wouldn't cost very much to ship. I will move my scale. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh. Does Ethan have dimples?
What is that?
Yes, he has dimples.
What is that?
Little indentions in your cheeks. Smile.
Is that?
Look at me. Smile for real. Yes, you have a dimple.
Oh.
He gets them from his daddy.
15?
15 grandkids. Wow. That's a lot. My mom and dad have a lot too. Okay.
Yeah, they do.
There's no interest. I'm going to count these down
Yeah, 3.
at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to pass.
No bids.
Okay? You're funny. I haven't gotten to a lot of the really cool things.
No, you're not.
All right, tell the good people goodbye.
You're making me leave.
Yes.
I gotta go for my travel time.
Okay, next. Yeah, it's a good thing you're 51 and married, not 10 years old again. Yeah, he's just starting into the girls, and you know, I have a crush on this one and she has a crush on this one. And all right, the next thing, if you like roosters and chickens and salt and pepper shakers, this is a set. I have a rooster and a chicken salt and pepper shaker. There's the, hen. Here's the hen. There's the holes. Now, whoever had these just used them for display, because she covered up the bottoms with some felt. Now, I did on one of these, I can feel the stopper is in there, but I couldn't tell on the rooster. So I peeled back a part of the felt and the stopper is in there. So if you wanted to, I think I did that right there. If you wanted to actually use them as salt and pepper shakers, the stopper is in there. But they're pretty old. You can kind of tell by the type of stopper that's in there. They're pretty old. But I just think they're really cute for display purposes. So there's the rooster. There's the hen. There's his holes right there in his neck. There's the glare again. So let me show him. There's the rooster. I was going to start these at $8 for the pair. He's pretty cute. I'm looking at him. I don't see any crazing on him. He's got a little bit of like residue right there. Probably needs to be like a spit shine. But I hate to do that, you know, like I really hate to do that a lot with something that I'm gonna sell to someone, because I'm just so scared I'm gonna damage something. So there he is. And then this is the hen. I guess she's laying on her little nest. So there she is. So they're really cute. I just thought they were a cute little pair. They got a little bit of weight to them. I thought. Magic eraser, yeah. I bought a couple of those, so I have those over in my kitchen drawer. They're really shiny. They have a pretty good glaze on them. There's no damage in the glaze. Just trying to look over that. That's a manufacturer thing right here. I don't know if you can see it. That little little thing. It's not like a pit. It's like almost like a little speck of something got there when they were putting the glaze on. So it's not quite smooth right there. Awesome. Thank you, Farm Wife. So we got a bid. Don't start talking to them. No, I'm not going to talk to them. I don't collect roosters or chickens or anything like that. I like cats. I like cat things, but I don't really collect any kind of animals. It has to be I have to be very enamored with it to collect it. Like, I have a couple of cat figurines I've found, and I'm going to keep those. But they have to be like really, and I found an elephant one that I'm going to keep. It's a Lynx elephant. It's just adorable the way it's posed. I'm going to keep it. But most of the time, I don't really get attached to ceramics. So I'm happy to look for things like these, and I love to pass them on to people who do love them, to give them new homes. And that's what makes me happy, is knowing that people do love these things, and I can be the middle person and facilitate them onto their new home, where they will be proudly displayed. They won't end up at the Goodwill bins where they'll be torn up and trashed or end up in a landfill. So that's what makes me happy. $8 from Farm Wife. All right then. I'm going to go ahead and count these down to Farm Wife. Who started talking? I don't know. I don't know about that. I did have a good talking to all of them and told them I was going to try to find them a good home. But in the meantime, they could stay here if they need to. I'm not above talking to them. But I didn't talk to mine last night. Oh no. Go out and then refresh and come back in. 80s girl. Okay, I'm going to count these down to Farm Wife then. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, I'm typing this out, 2, 1, and these are sold. 2, Farm Wife. Thank you, Farm Wife. I don't think I have your information, so if you could email me your name, your mailing address, your YouTube name is important, so I can make the link in my little, sometimes feeble brain, between your YouTube name and your real name, and your PayPal email address, so I can send your invoice. Great, great, great. I'm so happy. I'm glad you're getting these, because I know that you love chickens and roosters and all that. Farm Wife 99. I'm sorry for my typing in the chat. I'm typing on my phone. These are so cute. You'll love them. You will love them. Gotta love Carolyn. I was laughing like crazy last night. Was Carolyn talking? She was talking. She was talking to her ceramics. Okay, that's funny. Okay, let's do another bird. This is the brand Odagiri. I don't know what kind of bird. What kind of bird is this? I'm not a bird person. Yes, congratulations, Farm Wife. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Carolyn is Mommy Ramblings blog. This is this is the brand Odagiri, Japan. It is a little music box. A quail. Oh, a quail. Do you know how long I researched this? I typed in every bird that I knew, and Google Lens was no help. Let me just say, Google Lens. Some of these items was a big help. This, Okay, so it plays this song right here. There's its label. Odagiri is a really good pottery name. Plays the song tenderly. It does work. And this is what I love about this. It has an on-off button. You twist it, you can turn it off. You twist it again, it turns it on. It rotates. And it does work. And we're going to start this one out at 12. It's in perfect condition. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with this thing. And what's so much right about it is that off switch. I'm telling you, you just go click. And that puppy ain't gonna play for nothing. That's the best thing about it. So there they are, two little quails sitting on their little perches. Just looking, they're watching. Maybe they're judging, I don't know. Maybe they're judging you as you walk by. Who knows? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what birds do. I don't know what they think about. Do you? I don't know. But it's really pretty. It's very lightly colored. I don't know, the light is, okay, let me pull it back some. There you go. All right, so this down here, it's got a really pretty green tint. And then the rocks have a grayish tint to them that that this one's perched on. And then they have their brown wings. And then they have a bluish tint. See on their breast? Their breast feathers they have that light blue tint. They're actually very pretty. It's not very vibrant. It's very understated coloring on them. There's that one's blue. I don't know about the colorings on quails. So I don't know. I know most of the time the males of the species are very brilliant and bright, and because they have to attract the female, so I'm not sure. Are these female because they look so understated? Maybe they're sitting there judging the male quails like, I don't know. Maybe he's the one that I want and that's the one for you. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're looking at. Oh, look, you can even see that one's claws. Very cute. Very nice. Will make a great addition to your collection. It is cute. It's very cute. It has a good weight to it, so it's in perfect condition. But if we have no interest, then I'm going to count down, and we'll move on. So let's count down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to mark that one as a pass. Oh, Deb on the Move is back at the beginning. So, like I said, if you're watching it in replay, you see anything that didn't sell, it was marked as a pass, and you would like it at that price, then just let me know. You can email me or comment on the video. All right, if you like elephants, let's do an elephant. I love elephants. But this is really cool. This was once sold. It's not sold there anymore, but this was once sold at Kirkland's. And this is an elephant. It's a porcelain or ceramic. I don't really know the difference between porcelain and ceramic. I guess they're used interchangeably. Yes, hello, Deb on the Move. Did I say hello to her? I don't want to be rude. Hello, Deb on the Move. And thank you for coming in. Hey, Moo of Two. How are you? Okay, so this elephant, he has his little trunk up, which is good luck. Anytime you find an elephant with his trunk up, that is good luck. But look beside her. She has her little baby with her, and his little trunk is up too. These were once sold at Kirkland's. They are no longer available at Kirkland's, so they're no longer sold there. And it is a nightlight, and it does work. So it still has the bulb inside. I plugged it in and tried it. It does work. And I'm going to start this one at $10. And this one is in pristine condition too. The glaze on it is perfect. And she does have some amazing, if you like crazing, look at that. She is beautiful. I love the top. I just love her. There's her tail. I just think her little baby beside her is so cute. Let me see how long she is. No, it's a nightlight. Shanika, it's a nightlight. So there's the switch. I thought it was an oil burner when I picked it up too, but it's not. So you can see the little light, the light bulb inside of it, right there. So this, you know, you can pull this off. I'm not going to because I don't want to even take a chance of damaging it. But yeah, you can just pull this off to replace the light bulb. But this is ceramic. So yeah, and it does work. I tried it. I plugged it in to try it, and the light bulb inside still works. So $10 for that one. But let me measure her. I just love the fact, and I didn't even notice that she had her baby next to her until I was setting all this up today. All right, let's measure her and see. She measures just a teeny tiny bit. Well, she's about 4 inches long. So a nice good size. I really thought that she was a one of those, the plug-in things that Scentsy sells. I thought that that's what she was, but when I first picked her up, and then I saw that she's a nightlight. So she's very adorable. See, there's the bottom. So yeah, she was once sold at Kirkland's, and she's no longer available. And that's her right there. For all you elephant lovers out there, she is $10. There she is with her baby. I'm so glad you're here, Moo. Oh, good, you're back. Good, 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 80s girl. Where's the card for that? There we go. Yeah, with my luck, if I tried to turn that, it would all pop off, and I don't like to do that. If I'm gonna keep something, then I will mess with it all day. But if I'm gonna try and find it a new home, relocate it, rehome it, I really just want to mess with it the least amount that I can. So yeah, she's over a little bit over, well, right at 4 inches. So she's actually a really good size. Oh, cool. Hey, Rosalita. Thank you. Thank you for bidding, Rosalita. Rosalita. You make me want to sing every time I see your name. Seriously. It's a beautiful name. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, elephants with the trunks up mean good luck. Okay, so Rosalita. I'm going to count it down to you. And we're going to start with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, Shanika came in with 11. So I'm going to stop the countdown then. Because that's what the professionals do. I don't know. I don't know what the professionals do. I'm an amateur. And I'll tell you, I have to start overtime tomorrow. So I'll be working 50-hour weeks. Money's good, but wow. I'm not complaining. I'm not. The Lord's blessed me with a wonderful job. I work from home, which means I can climb out of the bed, grab my coffee, and go turn on my computer. So, thank you guys. Thank you for loving this elephant and her baby, for appreciating it. Thank you for your bids. So we have Shanika at 13. So or Mrs. Elephant, you're going to find a new home today. So I will invoice as soon as I can get everything packaged and weighed and all that. I'm going to send out invoices ASAP so we can get boxes out and shipped, because I just like to do it as soon as I can, just to get it done. It is. It really is very cute. 80s girl. It's very, very cute. Yep, see, and if you like crazing, like I said, not everybody likes the crazing. I like a natural crazing on pieces because I just think it gives, and if you don't know, I don't know who's watching really, so if you don't know what the crazing is, because when I first started watching these videos, I wasn't quite sure what that meant. It's the little crackles. It's like a crackled look that pieces get over time. It just shows age. And I like a natural crazed look. That natural crazing. So this piece has it. See it? You can see it right there. So, yeah. All right, so Rosalita's out. Thank you, Rosalita, for letting me know that you were out. And thank you for your bids. All right, so, hey, Debbie D, welcome in. All right, so if Rosalita's out, then I'm going to count it down to Shanika at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Shanika for $13. All right, let me write this down. Thank you so much, Shanika. And there's your elephant nightlight. It's beautiful. You're going to love it. I promise. You're going to love him. Her. It's a her. Okay. Now, do you like turtles? Because I've got a really cute turtle pottery piece. I don't know if it's an official, like from a pottery company. There's no marking on it. But here's his little body. Yes, thank you. Did you get my email address? Because I can pop it here. I know you've been here from the beginning of the stream, I believe. 2, 3, at gmail.com. Okay. Yes, and that's my email right there. Okay, so this is the little... Is that on right? That's not on right, is it? That's right, I think. Okay, so this is the turtle pottery piece. So there he is all together. Here's his little face. And I'm going to take him apart to show you the top of his turtle shell. There's that. So he's got a pineapple and a pear and a watermelon and an orange. And I don't know what that is. What is that? Looks like a leaf. So it must be the leaf of the pear that's painted on his shell. And there's the paint that's around the edge of his shell. It's got some blue paint detail. That is some sticker residue that needs to come off. So that's not in the pottery. Just wanted to make sure you knew that. That's just needs some cleaning. So he is perfect. That's his shell. It's perfect. The glaze is perfect. There's the underside. So you can see there's the raw pottery right there. The clay. Alright, so that's his shell. And then here he is. There's his body. So that part matches the edging of his shell. And there's his little feet painted in his face. And there is his underside. No markings. And he does have the crackle crazing on his underside. You can see. And then there's his feet. You can see the clay pottery part. So I'm going to start him out at $12 if there's any interest. Now, is that how he goes together? It looks like. Can you tell I know nothing about turtles? Yes, okay, that's how it fits. Oh, absolutely. Okay, so there he is in all his glory. He is so cute. He is amazing. He's very colorful. I love the fruit. Who would think to paint fruit on the back of a turtle? Well, this person did. I don't know who it is that did it. There he is from the top. I'm so scared I'm going to drop it and it's going to chip. So yes, $12. Start on this guy. Where are you going?
Over to Cindy's house.
Okay. So I don't know, what would you put in this? Would you use it as a planter? I don't think so, because you put this on top of it. Would you sit it in your garden? Denise says you'd sit it in the garden. I don't know. Where do you put your clay pottery at? Use that magic eraser and get that off. He is adorable. He is so cute. He's very smooth. He's very shiny. Oh, let me get a measurement. I'll measure to see how long he is. Other than putting him in a garden. It's kind of hard to tell because he's... Let's see. He is, I don't know, about, well, he's over 8. He's probably about 8.5 inches long. About 8.5 inches long. And how wide is he? From leg to leg. About 5 inches wide. So he's a pretty good size. He's as big as my hand. Maybe a little bit bigger. So $12. $12 on the turtle. If there's no interest, and if you're watching the replay of this and you see this little guy and you're interested, then you can message me, email me, anything like that. And if he's not sold, then we can make arrangements for him to come to your house. So if there's no interest in the chat, then I'm going to count him down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to label this guy a pass. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. I don't want to spend tons and tons and tons of time on one thing. All right, this next is going to be a set of wooden napkin rings. Napkin rings, yeah. These I'm going to start at $10. They're wood, they're hand carved, and they're animals. It's a set of 4. Okay, so the first animal is a giraffe, and he is perfect. He's in perfect condition. There's no repairs done to him at all. So I'm going to show you each one. Then I'll go through and measure so you'll know about like how tall each one is. This one is a lion. So there he is. He's also perfect. He has no repairs, no anything like that. I don't know what kind of wood this is. That's what it looks like from the front. I wish I could tell you that I carved them, but I did not. I am not that talented. So that's the lion. All right, next one, number 3, is the zebra. He's also in perfect condition. No breaks and repairs, no nothing. Okay, there he is. I need to show you the front of the giraffe. There's the front of him. Okay, and then this is the elephant. There's his face. And his back. Now the elephant, and the reason why I'm starting them as low as I am at $10, because I would normally start them higher because they are hand carved. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I would normally start them higher because these pieces, they're really pretty if you like this theme. The reason why I'm starting them a little bit lower is because I did notice that the elephant has a couple of repairs on him. If you notice right here, his head was repaired. And then if you notice right here, his leg has a repair. And I'm thinking there was one more. To be as transparent as I can. I tell you, I did not even notice. I bought them, I brought them home, I put them up on my in my display so I could look at them for a little while, and I'd never even noticed it. I know that there's another one. I believe right here. There's one in this leg as well. So the elephant has a few. I was looking at his trunk to make sure his trunk didn't. You'd think his trunk would have a repair, but it doesn't. It's fine. The trunk is fine. But his head, looks like his head was lopped off at one point. But you can't even really tell on the sides. It's really weird. It's just that one spot at the top where you can see the glue. But I never even noticed it. You know, I think maybe the whole thing had come off and they put it back on, because it looks like it might be at the back too. So anyways, that's the elephant. So yeah, he was repaired and placed back on. So that's the set, starting at $10. Yeah, they're very unique, very different. The other 3 are in perfect condition. Wish I had a little tray I could set them all up. They're all together. Perfect for a centerpiece. You could actually use them in a centerpiece decoration. Or a tiered tray. Alright, let me get... They're going to be the same, about the same width. The zebra's about... The zebra itself is about 3 inches long. And let's see, the tallest is going to be the giraffe. From the top to the bottom of the napkin ring is a little over 4 inches. So they all vary. If you guys want to know exact measurements. Thank you, Jennifer. Girl, you should be off the job today. You do so much in other chats. I've seen you working hard. Today they are. $10 for these guys. Hand carved napkin rings. I think my favorite is the zebra. I think one of our kids called the zebra is rebra. Todd. The zebra. Instead of a zebra. Yeah. Zebra. Okay. If there's no interest, we're going to count that one down. And if you see it in replay and you're interested in it, then let me know. This is going to be counted down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that is a pass. All right, let me put these guys down. All right, let's move on. If you like cardinals, I have this little guy. This is a Lefton. There's the back. It's a Lefton little trinket dish. Well, I thought it was a trinket dish until I opened it. It's actually got a little candle inside it. Still has a little bit of a scent. But there that little guy is. And we're going to do this for $7. And it's in perfect condition. A little gold around the edge of it in the front. Right there. I'm going to start speeding these things up because I really want to get to a couple of other things that I really want to show. I might skip over a couple of things that I have. Oops, that I had planned because I want to get to a few other things. That sounds so cryptic. But anyways, that's the Lefton Cardinal little trinket candle for Christmas. It's really cute. Let me see how big it is. That's $7. Let's see. This is about 3.5 inches long. And at its widest, it's almost 3 inches wide at the bottom. Very sweet, very cute. Make a good little gift at Christmas. But I will bring it back out probably maybe Christmas in July. I don't know. Everybody does Christmas in July, don't they? And if there is no interest in the chat in this little guy, then I'm going to count it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we are going to pass. thank you guys for watching, for looking at my treasures, considering them, and being here, spending your Sunday afternoon here. And actually, I'm going to show a few trinket boxes now. And then I have a couple of planters, or one planter, and then I'll show a few other things before we get to the garden wreath. Okay, so this trinket box, this is an angel trinket box I have. Right there, so she is kneeling and praying. Let me show you the bottom. There is the bottom. And let me see what it says. There's the inside of the top. It's really in great condition. I don't think anybody ever used it. There's no dirt on her at all. It's Sarah's Angels. Her name, I guess her name is Grace. If we all were a bit more like angels, the world would be a more heavenly place. Isn't that the truth? Well, she's beautiful with the detail. I'm going to start her at $8. $8 for the angel trinket box. The detail in her wings is astounding. I mean, it is just perfect. And then the detail around the box itself is beautiful. That shade of blue, it's just gorgeous. She would make a great Mother's Day present. I could get it to you very quickly. With express shipping. Let me get her measurement. For her, let's see. Oh, she's just over 4 inches tall. And she's an off-white, like a bisque, I guess, like a bisque color. And she's got a matte finish, a matte tone to her. It's not shiny like a glaze. And the top part here is a silver paint on top of the floral and the vines. I think she's beautiful. Bye, baby. Love you. You coming home tonight?
No.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
It's so grown. See, that is her. Okay, I don't see any interest in this for $8. If you see it in the replay and you are interested, then let me know. But for now, we're going to count this one down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let me type it in the chat. The says send. Alrighty. Now, the next trinket box. This one's really cute. I have this one. This is the yellow roses all over it with the gold paint trim. This one will also start at $8. There are no chips, there's no cracks, nothing like that in the floral pieces around it that I have been able to find. And I searched it pretty good. I've learned to really search these pieces before I leave the store with them now, because I've come home with some and I get home and I'm like, dang, that thing has a chip and a chip and a chip. I've been so disappointed. So I've learned to really check them. But this is shaped as a heart. And the color inside this design here is like a, almost like a peach. It's a really, 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 really light peach. And then of course the leaves. It's really pretty. The yellow on it is beautiful. Of course, yellow always draws my eye. I love the yellow. And on the inside, you've got a little mirror. And it's very, very clean inside. Clean and smooth. It's very, very good condition. And there's the bottom. So that's where the sticker was. Peeled that off. But that's what's left of the sticker on the bottom. And it's like a heavy, I guess it's a resin. But it's in very, very good shape. So that's that. And did I give you the, I don't think I gave you measurements, did I? Let me give you measurements real quick. Ooh, at its widest, it's about 3 inches by like 2, no, about 3 by 3 at its widest places. Thank you for the thumbs up. I can see them up there. I really appreciate it. I am learning as I go, and I don't know much, so I am learning as I go, and I really appreciate your support, guys. Okay, so yeah, that's $8.
And subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Oh, Ethan, he feathers his own nest so well. Where are you going now?
Nowhere.
Okay.
So you're still recording. I thought you said you're getting off.
No. All right. If there's no interest in the chat, then I'm going to count it down again at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a pass. I'm just happy y'all are here. I can't even lie. I'm happy you're here. Whether, you know, you guys here and you're just in the chat and watching, I couldn't be happier. I was so nervous before I came on. I'm determined I'm going to break that little glass piece. I was just so nervous before coming on. I thinking nobody was going to show up, and sorry, I had to take a sip. And now people are here and you're giving me thumbs up, and there's people in the chat, and y'all are taking the time to look at my stuff. I'm just really excited, so I appreciate you being here. Okay, so I'm going to show another little trinket box. So this is, there's my little thing. This one's going to start at 6. So this is like a little hat box, trinket box. Come on, work with me. And my husband just dropped something. Here we go. So it's got the little, and this is a heavy resin as well. There is no, it's not a hinged lid. It's completely. Who is that? Oh, Grand Old Things Beth. Hi. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm just happy everybody's here. I just want, you know, we'll try to chat amongst yourselves and just be here. All right, so this little hat box, trinket box, it's got like the green is not as light as it's showing up on camera. It's a little bit darker. It's more of a mint green, and then the pink around it. It does have, if you can see, this is why I'm starting it lower than I normally would. It's got the little chippy right there. You take a little bit of paint right there and maybe try to cover that up if it really mattered to you. Otherwise, you could just display it this way. I mean, that's what I did, because I found it and brought it home, and of course then I saw that. But anyways, so there's the hat, the flowers. The flowers are in perfect condition. I just think that's really pretty. So yeah, $6 for this. there's the hat, the details on the hat. It has a little flea bite here. Well, let me look at that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that right there. That little flea bite right there. So yeah, $6. And look at the flowers again too. The flowers, it's amazing to me that these things survive. But the flowers and the leaves, all of those are perfect. I just thought it was really cute little hat box. I like real hat boxes. I think they're fabulous. They're great to store things in, supplies and such. Awesome, thank you, Shanika. Okay, so I am going to, yeah, we did this, what, $6? Yeah, $6. So if there is no interest in this one, let's turn this way. I was trying to line the stripes up. I just appreciate the support, I really do. So if there's no interest in this, then I'm going to count this down and we will move on to the next item. We can always go back, so don't panic or think I'm moving too fast. We can always go back, always go back. So let's go ahead, we're going to start counting this down. So this is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are going to pass on this one. I always say you never know what your audience is going to be looking for, and you can always bring it back. Bring it back later. All right, now this little trinket box here has like a little more of an Asian shape, Asian flair shape to it around the top. There's little flowers on the top. They're in perfect shape, perfect condition. There's the bottom, the numbers. I'm going to start this one at 6 as well. It's a little more dainty. I got my little sticky note in there with 6 on it. As I do my research, I kind of put little stickies in it as I'm figuring out like a fair starting price. But even the little bitty blue flowers, they're still intact. They're still like little perfect little flower buds on there. But yeah, all the petals. It has a bisque feel to it. So there's no glaze. There's no glaze over top. There's no glaze over top of the flowers. Those petals are perfect. They're perfect. It's not marked. There's no mark on it. So there you go. So I can't tell you, I couldn't tell you the maker. I'm not going to try to tell you who made it. I wouldn't even try to guess. If you ever got something like this home to you and you figure out, and you think it, and you figure out it's something special, well then you got a treasure. So there's that. $6. Great little thing to put your jewelry in, your rings, your hairpins if you still wear them. I don't know, do people still wear hairpins? Spin it a little bit. Spin it, spin it, spin it. Oh, thank you. I've learned a lot by watching other channels. That's all I can say. I've learned a lot by watching other channels. You should see my dining room. That is not very organized. I've got paper and wrapping and all kinds of stuff. Afterwards, I'm going to have to like straighten up and clean up and all this kind of stuff. So anyways, it is what it is. That's life, right? Gotta have fun while you're alive. All right, so if there's no interest in this little trinket box, oh, did I give you, I didn't give, I always like to do a measurement. Let's do a measurement. from the top. People like to know the size. Sometimes it looks bigger on the screen than it really is. Trinket boxes like everything likes 3 inches. It's a little bit over 3 inches, probably about 3¼ inches high. Somebody's in my garage. And about 2½ inches wide. So that's the shape of this one. So if there's no interest right now in this one, we are going to call it down, count it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that will be a pass. Okay, let's put that down. All right, I have one planter, one little lone planter up for your consideration. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't either. I don't know. You just do what you have to do. That's all. You just do what you have to do. Okay. So this is a beautiful planter. Double-handled ceramic planter. It's got a pink tint to it with the floral. Now I don't know if this is hand painted or if it's an overlay. I cannot tell by looking at it. It looks very smooth, so it's probably an overlay. It's not marked on the bottom. It has an iridescent glaze to it. And the paint around this, I was looking at the screen to see if you could tell the iridescence. Well, let me tell you the price. This will start at $12. It's got like a silvery tint to it, but it's not like a bright silver. It matches and it goes right along with the piece very well. So $12 start for this. Let me get you, I love the feet on it. So it has feet all around it. It's got 4 main feet, but it has these little like divot, hoopy swoops. So it's kind of squatty. It only has the flower on one side. The other side doesn't have it. And let me get the measure. From handle to handle. From handle to handle, it is 8 inches. If you have a porch, screened-in porch, excuse me, or like a front porch, it would be very pretty. Goodness, I'm a frog. What did I say? Handle to handle was 8 inches, yes. And the opening on it is 4 inches. And it's about 5½ inches wide. The height is about 3½ inches, so it's a good size little pot, little planter. I was hoping the iridescence would show up on it. There is there's no crazing on this. You can see a little bit of the iridescence. I just thought that was really cute. Really pretty with the pink on it. Obviously somebody's used it. Just a little bit of dirt down in there. Like I said, I'm not going to clean it if I'm going to potentially find it a new home. Look what I wrote on my card. So, if there's no interest in the chat for this, I will go ahead and count it down. At 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to pass. Oh, Carolyn, you're fine. That's what I appreciate. I just appreciate people being here. I'm telling you, that's like the biggest thing for today. I love that everybody's here. Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to show these two little things right here. These are so cute. Where's my note? Oh, here it is. Okay, so these little mini, I love these. These are so cute. Okay, this is the little mini pitcher and the little mini plate. I'm going to start these at 8, or even just to buy it now at 8, if anyone's interested in these. They're not marked. These would be cute in a little curio. I love the flowers on it, the little roses. But it is a miniature. Well, it's not a miniature. Hey, Nana Patty. Come on in. Chat it up a little bit. It's got the gold around it. There's the flower on both sides. The roses, the plate that matches. This is $8. Let me get you a measurement, because like I said, you know, you can compare it to the size of your head or, you know, the size of your hand, but it doesn't do much. So, y'all know what a bite now is? I started that yesterday on Carolyn's channel, and they were like, no, you'll confuse everybody. Don't do that. So we can do a bite now. You know, first person that says $8 in the chat can have it. That's instead of a... Okay, thank you, Earthbound. Before you have to get ready for work. Ugh. Yeah, buy it now is basically person shows you an item. Like, no, this is already sold to Scooter. Here's this penguin. It's $20. First person to type the word penguin in the chat gets it for $20. That's a buy it now. It's like going to a store and you take an item off the shelf and it's a set price. And you know you're going to pay that set price. It's the same thing. It's like just buy it. You're going to buy it for that price. You don't haggle with anybody else in the chat for it. That's what a buy it now is. So anyways. All right. The plate's about 4.5 inches in width. So there's that. This is so cute. And the little pitcher's a little over 3 inches in height. So there's that. $8. And at the end, stay tuned, because I'll go back and I'll do a recap of everything. And yeah, we'll go back. I'll do like a speed round. We'll go back through things. Or the other thing is that is $8 as well, as I have this little miniature oil lamp. This is the thing that I keep trying to break. This is $8 too, as well. This is $8 as well. I thought they looked good as a set. The flowers don't quite match. Yeah, change scares us. Which was fun. Dandy was like, you know I love you, but we can't do that. I was like, it's fine. It's no big deal. That's cool. So this is a miniature oil lamp. It's got 3 little feet on the bottom. It is not marked. So I have no idea who the maker is. If you figure out it's some major, huge pottery house from England and you have it in your home and it's worth $3,000, then yay, you got a treasure. I just want $8 for it. Just don't come back and tell me. Just enjoy your treasure. I just want to make you happy. Okay, so you can screw this little top off and add your own wick. I will not be doing that, but you can put a wick in there and you can even put some oil in there, I'm guessing, and burn your own little oil lamp. Or you can cut yourself some felt out and stick it down in there to make it look like a flame and have a fake one. This just needs a little bit of cleaning. Like I said before, I am not doing that. This glass is pretty thin and I've already tried to break it several times. And I ain't touching it again if I don't have to. Loki's crying. So yeah, that's the little oil lamp. There's the handle. It's got some, oops, gold paint on there. $8 for that. $8 for the miniature vase and plate, or $8 for the oil lamp. Yes, I'm moving fast. That's something else you don't do in Mommy Ramblings blog days. I scared them last night with that too. I started talking really fast and moving fast, and they freaked out about that. That was funny too. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying not to take up too much time. Don't talk fast either. That was funny. Okay, so I am going to count down because there is a lag. I do like to count down. My hair's doing funny things. But I am going to count down. So these are $8 a piece. If you are interested during the countdown, type in either lamp or pitcher. And you can have them for $8 each if you want them. Type that in the chat. And I'm going to count down. So hurry up and get your fingers moving if you want these. I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to type pass. I'm watching the lag. I'm going to type pass in the chat. I'm trying to give the video a chance to catch up. I will. I'll give the video a chance to catch up while I get this thing ready. This is, okay. Y'all waiting for the wreath, right? Y'all, that's what y'all waiting for. I know it. Just, you can tell me the truth. I don't think so. Now this is fabulous. This is the most romantic little piece. It is vintage and it is beautiful. Look at this double horn vase. Look at the glaze on it. It is perfection. Look at the flowers on it. Oh, I never typed pass. Okay, we're typing pass. Okay. There's the bottom. What does that say? I need a magnifying glass. I'm old. It's like a number on it. I can't tell. I can't see it. There's no sticker, but the detail on this is crazy. I'm gonna start this one at 10. But look at the flowers. Look at the flowers. If you watch The Walking Dead, you know what I'm talking about. Look at the flowers. Hey, Stacy May. Welcome on in. Come on in. Let's chat a little bit. Chat a little bit while we look at some stuff for sale. Introduce yourself. Say hello. All right, so at the very end, I'm going to go back and do a speed round. And we're going to go back over everything that didn't sell. And I'm going to go over the price. And if you like it, you know, since this is my first auction, I might just do a make me an offer at the end. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do it, if I will or not. Maybe on some of the things I will. Huh. There are a few things I won't, that I'm pretty set in my prices. But yeah, like my homemade stuff, my wreath, and a couple other things I'm going to show, I'm set in those prices. But there's a couple other things here I might bend a little bit on. This, I'm not, because this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Yeah, Kevin, I've been on for 101 minutes. I'm sorry. I should have put it in Slack, but I didn't. I was so nervous. That's a story for another day. I was so nervous. My heart rate was raced. Okay. So anyways, this is a double horn. It's a vintage double horn vase, and it is gorgeous. $10. The flowers. Yes, Earthbound Spirit, come back. Come back, because I'm going to do the speed round at the end. Some of the things will be make me an offer. But the gold on this is absolutely gorgeous. It's just, it's gold paint. Okay? It's beautiful. It's shiny. It has that romantic vibe on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. This will not come down in price. I can't tell you that. This is $10. I'm set on this. Because this is something that I have no problem keeping. You know, some of these things I have no attachment to. But this, I'd be fine keeping this. Because this would look beautiful in a curio. Drape some jewelry over top of it, maybe some pearls. It's gorgeous. All right, so it is a little over 5 inches tall, so it's pretty good size. All right, so I'm gonna do the countdown. So if anybody wants it, make sure you get up on it, because I'm counting it down. There's the card. There's the vase. It's in perfect condition. Look at that flower. It's perfection. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll give a lag a chance to catch up. And then I'll type pass. It is. It's beautiful, Kevin. Okay. The next thing that I want to do, and I'm almost finished, guys. So we're almost to the speed round. A few more things that I'm going to show. I want to show, I don't have cards made for these couple of things. So, I do for this one. So let's start, this jar. Well, that doesn't belong inside there because this is starting at 10. Nice little ceramic jar. I would call it, I guess it's a cookie jar. Put all your cookies in there, your treasures. It's got sweet little flowers all around it. There's the top of the lid. This is just sticker residue that needs to come off. And if you end up the proud owner of this jar, I will happily take a magic eraser to it and get that off. I don't mind cleaning this because this isn't like delicate. There's the lid. It's perfection. If I imagine that at one time, you can tell by the way that the bottom of this lip is raised. It has a lip on it. I imagine at one time it had one of those plastic pieces around it that caused it to be airtight, because when you set the lid down on it, see so it doesn't have that airtightness to it that I imagine it once did. The coloring of this is like a very light sage green. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous green, and it's feminine, so it has just the little pink florals painted around it, and then it has the speckled green around the edge, and then the pink lid with the pink flower on the top that matches it. $10 for this beautiful cookie jar. You hate you missed it. I'm sorry, Kevin. Yes, you could use it as a treat jar. You could stash money in here. Let's see, you could put your gardening seeds in it, or your gloves and your gardening tool, maybe not your tools. I don't know. I don't garden. I don't garden. I don't like the critters in the garden. They scare me. You could put craft supplies in here. You could put your eyeglasses in here. You could put it on your nightstand and put all your things that go by your bed in there. You could put your tea in there, yep. It's just a beautiful, simple little jar. Let me get the height. All right, without well, I'll go all the way from the top. How about that? The top of, like, leaning back. Look like a little hobbit or something. I'm having fun with this, guys. I hope you guys, I really hope that you all are having fun too, because I am. This has been fun. Okay, let's see. It's 8 inches, about 8 inches tall, and I measured, from the lid, from the knob all the way down. So it's about 8 inches. It's good size. It's very good size. Let me see how wide the mouth is. It's the perfect size for your perfect things. It's a little over 5 inches wide, the mouth, the opening, about 5 inches wide. Good enough, get in there and rattle around. If you don't want a junk drawer, you could take all your little tidbits and things and put them in there. The fast food packets, which they really don't give out a lot anymore, but Taco Bell, when you go there and you get your hot or mild sauce, you have extras, you throw them in here. You go to get Chinese food and they give you all the, what do they call them? The little packets with the sauces in it and all that. Just throw them in there. That way they don't congregate in your drawer, your junk drawer, with your nails and screws and screwdrivers and batteries and stuff, and get poked open and splatter all over the place. You just stick them right there. All right, so $10 for this pink jar. I mean, this green jar with the pink lid. Yes, absolutely. Yep, I've been saying that throughout. People can always contact me. You can comment in the comments below if you're watching the replay. Email me. This is my email. Feel free to email me after the video if you change your mind. If you saw something and you're like, I don't really know if I want that, but you change your mind and you decide you do want it, then feel free to contact me. Please communicate with me. I'm big on communication. If you have any questions about anything, if there's anything in particular you're looking for, I go out a couple times a week and look through the thrift stores and stuff. So if there's anything in particular you're looking for, email me and tell me, hey, I love swans and I love them on canvas. I have a swan on canvas addiction. Can you look for those for me? Then I'll make a note of it and I'll be on the lookout for you. So, just saying. All right, so I'm going to count this jar down. at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are going to pass on the jar. All right, I have a huge picture I'm going to show you. I love this thing. This thing is really cool. This is big, and it reminds me. It reminds me of like Spanish painting because of the bright colors. It just looks like Mexican stuff to me. And actually, it says, I'm trying to get. Just see this residue of the sticker. It doesn't matter. Okay, so here's the bottom. Eva Mendes for España. So there you go. That's why it reminds me of that. It says it on. Be looking out for unicorn on canvas from our jewelry art. There you go. See? Thank you. Thank you, Shanika. And I'm going to write that down. Isn't that funny that I said that? I said swans on canvas, and that is kind of pretty much what you're looking for. Unicorns on canvas. For Shanika. I absolutely will look out for that. Okay. These colors are gorgeous. All right, we're gonna start this at 14. 14, it's so big. I mean, this is something that you use. This is gonna be used. I'm not little stickies in there. Look how big that is. It's almost my whole forearm. It is ceramic. It's perfect. There is no crazing on this. So this is obviously made for use. This is not like vintage something that you put up on the shelf. Yes, it's gorgeous. So there's that side. This is, did I tell you? Yeah, I told you the price. 14. There's that side. I love that side. That is so beautiful. That would look gorgeous like on a scarf or one of those the shawl things that we women love. I love to wear those things. Kimono, what are they called? You know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, it would look beautiful on a shelf. Oh, fresh flowers. Oh my gosh. Even a fake flower. If you get the good quality silky flowers, like you can go to Hobby Lobby and get the really nice quality flowers that they have and make an arrangement of those. And oh, that would look gorgeous. And there's your other side. So it's got a different design on each side. So if you didn't want to use this, like if you weren't going to serve lemonade or whatever iced tea, sweet tea, like we do that in the South. We have sweet tea down here. There's nothing else. There's no other drink. It's just sweet tea. If you're not going to serve sweet tea, then yes, use it as your display piece. Make a great centerpiece. It's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, and it's perfect. It's in perfect shape. There are no, and run my fingers around it. There's no imperfections at all. Okay, so let me measure it. It's big. This is a big one. Yep, this is about 9 3/4 inches tall. And with the handle included, it's about 8 inches wide, including the spout and the handle. So yeah, this is, sitting on a butcher block in the kitchen. It's beautiful. Look at the colors are just so vibrant. Very vibrant. So that's one side, and there's your other side. There's the inside. Oh! Nothing broke. Nothing broke. It really didn't. I'm determined to break something though. So there's the inside. And there's the bottom. dishwasher safe. Okay. So that's that. All right. Yes, if you're watching in the replay and you see something and you love it and you can't live without it, let me know. Okay, $14 on that. And if there's no interest in the chat, then we are going to count that down. Put that in there. That in there. We're going to count that down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that is a pass. Okay. Now I'm going to do these. I made these. I've got this, and then we'll do the wreath, and then we'll do the speed round. Okay. These are what I call bottle tags, you could call them bottle hangers, whatever you would like to call them. This is how they would present, or you would present them on a wine bottle. So there's one. There's the shell. I decoupaged that. There's the back. Okay, there's one. And then there's the other one. So I only have 2 right now that I've finished. So there's that one. These beads are not real turquoise. They are man-made turquoise. Just wanted to let you know that. But they are, they're very good quality beads. I have a huge bead stash. Huge. I used to belong to a bead of the month club. I used to make jewelry. So I have tons of beads. All kinds of beads. All kinds of stone beads. So, but these here are a man-made stone bead. Yes. And these are wood beads here. And these are wood beads. But yes, I did that. I made this. I decoupaged the shells. So there they go. There they go. There they are. All right, so this is something that you would, if you're taking a gift to someone or if you're just doing a display, if you're looking for a way to display your empty wine bottles, if you have a particularly pretty wine bottle, see, I like this because it's the cobalt blue, but I've always wondered, like, just putting fairy lights in one is just not pretty enough for me. So I've always wondered about how I could display. I don't, Lisa, right now. I don't have the time. But I still have all of my materials. I have all the beads and all the findings and all the tools to make the jewelry, like all the pliers and the wire wrapping tools and all that. So I still have access. I have all my equipment, but I don't have the time to do it anymore. One day I want to get back into it. But I've always wanted a way to display my wine bottles without just the fairy lights. So this is a way you can display. It's decorative. So here's this. I'm set on these prices because I saw these in a gift shop, which is where I got the idea. And I saw where they have their prices set. And I thought to myself, I can do better than that. So these here, and I know how much work I put into them. And these here, I'm going to sell these for $24 a piece. These handmade. And I decoupaged them. And there's the sunflower one. Again, there's the nautical theme one. And I'll show them individually. They are very pretty on the bottles. These are the 2 I have right now. I also have a Christmas themed one that I'm working on. I had it done and then I have to go back and redo it. I'm not happy with it. I get like that about the things that I make, which is why it takes me so long to make anything. It has to be the way it has to be. Especially if I'm going to sell it to somebody. It's got to be perfect. Because I'm not going to sell you junk. All right, so there's the sunflower one. I love the sunflowers. Yeah, it's got to be perfect if I'm selling it to you. I do not want to sell you junk if I made it by my hand. So there's the sunflower. These are $24. I'll pull it back. There's the back. So if you wanted to just display it that way, I think the back of this shell is beautiful. I got this. I bought these in a gift shop, the shells, in a big, huge set. There's the there's the back. I bought these in a big set because I was looking for a starfish for another project that I have in mind that I haven't completed. And the starfish was in there, and so this is just one of those shells that was in the big set that I bought years ago. That will probably sell for triple the amount now. But and it's meant to look like this. That shabby look. So that's how it would look. Let's turn it the other way. So on your wine bottle display, you can use it as a decoration. Put your fairy lights in there in a display, or you can, if you're giving a gift to someone, a housewarming gift, if you're going to a party at someone's house and you're looking for a way to present a bottle of champagne or a bottle of wine to someone, then this is a great way to present that to them. So that's the sunflower. Set that aside. And there is the nautical or the ocean theme. There's the back of it. Yeah, the Christmas one I made, it just doesn't suit me. It doesn't look right to me, so I've got to go back and redo it. But this one, I like it when it's sitting and it's just a little bit long at the bottom. It just sits so pretty. So it's got the little starfish bead on it. So $24. And yes, if you're watching the replay and you have any interest in, the bottle doesn't come with it, in the bottle hanger or the bottle tag, however you want to call it, if you have any interest in them, if you have a theme that you're looking for, just let me know. Email me or put it in the comments below and I will communicate with you and we can talk. But these are $24 a piece, and I am going to do the countdown at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are going to pass. Okay. So the last thing that I wanted to do was the wreath. And yes, I made this wreath. It is a mesh and ribbon. Nothing broke. I promise. Mesh and ribbon wreath. Life's a garden, dig it. It is big. I'll hang it back up in a second and get the measurement for you. So we have the mesh. We've got a black and white check ribbon woven throughout it. We have this ribbon here, the burlap with vegetables on it, and I've got a yellow polka dot ribbon, a green polka dot ribbon, which really makes this wreath pop. The fake carrots, there's a close-up of the fake carrots. I thought they were really cute. This wreath, by the way, while I'm describing it, this wreath is going to start at $65. There's the seed packets that are stuck in every so often. There you go. A little bit about my work. These wreaths that I make, the mesh that I buy from an online retailer. It's very high quality mesh. I use, where I do need to use glue, like hot glue, I only use Gorilla Glue, hot glue. I do not want to sell you something that is going to fall apart. So it's very high quality. Usually I buy my signs. Now, this is a metal one, so usually I'll buy my signs. There's a vendor on Etsy that I like to use and get them from. She'll, I guess, I don't know how she prints them. I can't tell you how she does it, but that's where this one came from. And this is a metal sign, and it's secured on here through. Got pipe cleaners on there. I was trying to see. Usually there are holes in it. Yeah, there's holes in the. She punches holes in the metal, so it's very secure onto the frame. And the ribbons also have come from an online source that I use. So they're very quality ribbons. Very good supplies go into making of the wreath to ensure that it's not going to fall apart on you. It's going to last, and that your satisfaction is guaranteed. So I'm going to, and like I said, I don't garden. This was made for you guys in mind, to get it, to enjoy it. This wreath is, I want to say it's 23 inches wide. Look, I gotta stay on my tippy toes. It's about 24. I want to say it's about 24 inches. So this would definitely ship through UPS, because I think the U.S. Postal Service has new charges on the larger boxes that they do. So this would go through UPS. But regardless, I'd get you the cheapest shipping. And I package my wreaths like they're gold, because I know that when you buy one of my wreaths, this is an investment for you, and I want to make sure it gets to you safely. So I usually will use pipe cleaners and secure it down to the box, so that in transit it doesn't move around. And my goal is to get it to you where you just cut the pipe cleaners and you take it out of the box, and there is minimal fluffing that you need to do. So that is my goal, is to get it to you with very little shuffling around. I can't guarantee that there's no shuffling around, because once it's out of my hands, it's out of my hands, but that's my goal. And I have sold several of my wreaths, and I have a lot of satisfied customers. So there it is. If you look around on Etsy for wreaths of this, and I'm selling myself, guys, I'm selling myself, because I used to not be confident in my work, but I am. I wouldn't sell it to you if I'm not. Wouldn't sell it to you if I'm not confident. So $65 for this one. You had to help your granddaughter. Oh, well, good. Well, so you're back now. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Oh, thank you, Lisa. And Captain Lee fan, thank you. I think it's beautiful. I love the colors in it. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to hang this back so you know the measurements. All right. So this, if you're watching the replay, okay, go back on there. And just know, I don't have a hanger on here yet, but I usually like to put a little hanger on the back of them, because if you don't have a wreath hanger on your door, one of the big hooks. If you use something different to hang your wreaths, like a nail or something, sometimes it's easier to have like a loop on the back. So I'll put a wreath, like a little hanger on there for you. Yes, I said how much. It's $65 for the wreath. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you multitasking? I understand. Multitasking. Yes, that's 65, and at its largest width, it is 24 inches. So it's plus shipping, and I think the most expensive shipping that I have shipped a wreath is $20. So that depends on what like region that you're in the country. And it was actually cheaper to for some reason. Oh yeah, it is that time of the year, isn't it? Yeah, my son has to move out soon too, in the next few days, sometime this week, because I think they shut the dorm on Saturday.
Mom,
Yes, thank you, Lisa.
Mom, where am I headed?
Okay, hold on one second, because I'm almost done. All right. So if there is any interest in the wreath, just let me know. It's here. And yes, so let's go through a very quick speed round. Okay, so I'm going to show you the things that didn't sell, and I'll tell you the price that I had them at. And if you are interested, that depends. Okay, how much weather do you get at your front door? Because like these wreaths, if you have like a covered porch, you could put it on there. If it's a covered porch. See, I have a covered front porch, and I put wreaths like these out on my front porch door. Now, if it gets too windy, like if I have a really, really bad storm coming up, then I might get it in. Just because I don't want to take the risk of the wind blowing it to smithereens. Yeah, I wouldn't say that they're rainproof. I wouldn't put them in the rain. I'd be scared they would get messed up. Yeah, I don't think the mesh and the ribbon is like waterproof, unfortunately. They make great indoor decorations. Like I have things like this lemon wreath. I've got wreaths like that all over the inside of my house. In fact, I have them more inside my house than I do outside. But I do make like grapevine floral wreaths for front doors. So if you have a storm door, like if you have a glass door on your front door, I'll make like flatter wreaths with the florals on them. I do those types, and those will fit between a front door and a storm door, if you have a storm door. But not this one. This one is way too fluffy. I mean, you can smush it. That's up to you. You do with it whatever you want to. Once you get it, it's yours. You can smush it all you want. How would you go about ordering? You can email me. Just, tell me what you're looking for, and we'll work it out. I'm working on a custom order now for someone. It's taken me a while because I found something overseas that she wanted for her wreath. So it's taken me a while to get it done, but it's coming along. So, all right, anyways, if you have any other questions, just type them in the chat and I will be happy to answer them, or you can always email me. But let's go through these things really fast. Okay, so I had this pink bunny. Pink bunny. Pink-eyed bunny. Okay, so I had this bunny at $3. So it didn't sell. And she has a couple of chippies, one on her ear, one right there. She is an aroma bunny. You can put the little scenty things in there. She doesn't have any in there, but she still smells. She's as cute as a button. I had her at $3. So if you want her, just type bunny3 in the chat. Or if you want to make me an offer for her, not free, not free, you want to make me an offer, you can type that in there too. Okay. You want her, Amy? Oh, Amy! I have something for you I'm going to show you. Hold that thought, Amy. Because I was going to send you some pictures. Okay. I'm glad you're here. All right. So I had this fox and the hedgehog set that I had starting at $8. And, you know, let's do 6. If anybody wants them for 6. I'll do $6 on them. I had them for 8. I'll do $6 if you want them. Just put $6 in the chat. Yes, I have something else I want to show you. You said you like teapots. You had a real white. Oh. Okay. I had this this I can't see it because on my screen it's backwards. The Otagiri Japan bird music box. It works, and it has a miraculously wonderful on and off button. Can you tell I love music boxes? And we decided these are Quails. So I was educated. I had this at $12. Let's go for 8. Let's go $8. If anyone wants this, type in Quail, and you can have this for $8. I'm going to mark it on my paper, $8. If anyone wants Quail. If you're watching it in the replay, put it in the comments. And I said for these, okay, this is my first speed round, so it's kind of not going to be really speedy. This is what, Fox and Hedgehog. And I said what, 6? Did I say 6? I think I said 6. We'll do 6. If I didn't say 6, I'm saying 6. And type in the chat, Fox. But you would get both. And you can leave it in the comment too after the video's done if you want those. And you can have them for 6. Alright, the little elephant sold. Oh, the turtle. Oh, I'll go back over it, but I'm not going to lower my price on him because I think that's a fair price. So I have the turtle pottery, if you weren't here earlier. He's a pottery guy. He's in really excellent condition. That's some sticker residue that needs to be cleaned. I had him at $12, and I'm going to keep him at $12. I think that's a really fair price for him. He's just really cute with the little fruit painted on the top of him. So yeah, he's staying at $12. Okay, so he didn't sell. And I had the oh, thank you, Kevin. All right. So these are the hand-carved wooden napkin rings, and it's a set of 4. And remember, we said that all of them are in excellent, perfect condition. There's no repairs on any of the animals. So we have the zebra, the giraffe, the lion. I think that's a lion. Looks like a lion. And then we have the elephant, and the elephant had a couple of repairs to him. So his head is repaired, and his legs. It looks like he was broken completely off of it and then put back on. The repairs are very hard to see unless you really look at him. I had them at 10, and I'm going to stick with 10 because they're hand carved, they're handmade. So I'm not coming down on that. So if there's any interest in those, let me know. I had this Lefton piece, the Cardinal, with the candle inside. There's the stamp on the back. I had this one at 7, but let's go. Let's do 5 on this if you're interested in it. We'll type Cardinal in the chat. We'll do 5, and I'll mark that on my card so I'll remember. And if, as always, if you're watching after and you see something and you see this and you want it for $5, then and you type Cardinal. Just type Cardinal in the comments and send me your information in the email. I'm determined I'm going to chip something. Nothing broke. Okay. We have this angel trinket box. I'm not coming down on the price on this one. I think this is pretty fair. This is $8. She's just beautiful. She's flawless. The detail on her wings is just beautiful. LB5 or motorbike. Huh? Oh, okay. You want the Cardinal? All right. I'll set that aside for you, Carolyn. $5 for the Cardinal. All right. So that's sold. The Cardinal is sold. Let me put that in the chat. So we have record of it. Okay, so the angel, here's the angel, the trinket box, $8. Detail, it's very detailed. That's why I think $8 is pretty fair. Yes, Carolyn, I got you. I got the Cardinal for you. I set it aside. Oh, there's the mark on the back. I just now saw the mark on the back. 2003. 2003 is the year on her. So it is almost vintage. Yes, we're on the verge of this being vintage. So there she is. Okay, so if you are watching, or if you want her now for $8, then just type Angel in the chat and she will be yours. Or you can type Angel in the comments. All right, Sandy, you want the Angel for $8. I like this buy it now. I might start doing this instead. It's quicker, all right? She is beautiful. 10th Angel, you will love her. All right, let me write down Carolyn on this one. And so she is yours, 10th Angel. So Angel. Thank you, 10th Angel. I'm having a hard time calling you Sandy, 10th Angel. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you all for coming in. Okay. I really do appreciate you guys being here. All right, so this trinket box. This was the yellow rose trinket box. Yellow rose. It's flawless. All the flowers are still intact. You can see. Yeah, that is 10th Angel. It has the little mirror in the inside. It's just clean as it can be. There's the bottom. I had this for $8. I think that's a fair price, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? I don't know. I think it's pretty. I think you pay more for that in the store. It's gorgeous. The yellow. It's yellow. I'm staying with $8, guys, because honestly, yellow is my favorite color. I'd paint the world yellow if I had a choice. This bright, pretty yellow. So if it doesn't sell for $8, I'm gifting it to myself for Mother's Day. I'm just kidding. Seriously, if you guys want this, type in yellow. No, type in rose, $8 in the chat. Rose, $8. All right, that back. Now this, I had this one at $6 because remember there is a little chippy. Yeah, it is. It's very detailed. Yellow is your favorite color. It's mine too. It's so bright and cheery. It has a little chippy right here. You could get you a little bit of pink paint and paint right over that. You'd never know it. And it has a little bug bite right here. A little bit of flea bite. But you display it like that and voila. You never know it. It is cute as it can be. It's a little miniature hat box. It's like a little resin, I guess. It's smooth though. But anyways, it's as cute as it can be. I had this for $6. We'll do it for $5. If you guys want it, type hat box for $5 in the chat. Hat box, $5. Okay, this little thing right here, I had this one at $6. This is the little floral ceramic trinket box. The roses, the flowers on here, even the little blue ones going around it, it has like a little Asian vibe going to it because of the way it's shaped. The top is, and the bottom is bulbous. But there's the flowers. Yes, sir.
I'm just telling you, if you're going to eat with us, we have this big Dog's mac and cheese thing and pork chop.
Okay. There's the flowers. So there's no chippies, no nothing. I had this for $6.
Also, I don't need the bill anymore.
Okay, we're gonna do this one for $5. So if you want this one, just put did I already do floral? Just do we'll just do floral trinket $5 in the chat. I lost my mojo. What did I say? Floral trinket. $5. See, yeah, we'll knock $1 off of it. It's really cute though. It's very cute. It's in great condition. There's no maker. It has like a little number on the bottom. But the flower, the petals are in perfect condition. I gotta write this down. Mark this one down to $5. Hat box. And as always, put it in the comments if you're watching the replay. It's a deal. It's a deal. Okay. Next I had, were these next? Or these? Okay, this was next. This was the little squatty, the squatty peak planter. So it's double handled. Hey Muppets and Manilow, how are you? It has the transfer. I don't think this is hand painted. It doesn't feel like it. It's very smooth. Thank you, Sour Milk and Cookies. Yes, hit the thumbs up. It's very smooth, but it's gorgeous. It's the pink, blue, and yellow flowers on it. It is not on both sides, so you'd have to display it that side out. But it has a iridescent overlay on it, or glaze over it. And I had this at $12. Let's do $8. I'll knock it down to $8. So if you're interested, if you have any interest in this, type peak planter in the chat. You think it's lusterware? It might be. There's no maker mark on it. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. I'll do it for $8. Let's do it for $8. I have to make some room. Pink planter. It's $8. Perfecting Pearls. Hey, thank you for coming in. We're rounding it up. We're rounding it up. I've been live for a while now, and I'm going through the speed round of everything that didn't sell. Knocking a few dollars off here and there, trying to make some deals. Okay, so the next thing I had, and my card fell to the ground, was this little mini pitcher, the plate. These are so cute. So there's no maker mark on the bottom. Okay, so I had this one. And then I had the little miniature oil lamp. And this thing, it looks like it would take a wick and the oil and work. So there we go with that. So these are $8 a piece. $8 a piece. So if you are interested in these, let's see. You can type in mini pitcher, and you get the pitcher and the bowl, and pitcher and the plate. Mini pitcher, $8. Oil lamp. It's the only oil lamp I have ever. Thank you for coming in, Captain Lee fan. Have a great rest of the day. And then this is the mini oil lamp. So cute. $8. So type that in to the chat, oil lamp, if you're interested in that. Okay. This I said I wasn't coming down on. This is the double horn vase. It has that, oh, what the heck? No. I'm just like, ooh. It's time to eat. I don't know about y'all. I'm hungry. This is that double horned vase. It's got that very romantic vibe to it. I love it. It is vintage. It's just beautiful. It has a like an iridescent glaze to it. It's just not picking it up on the video, on the camera. It's just gorgeous. So I have this at $10. And if you want this, type in horn vase. It's just beautiful. The flowers, perfect condition, $10. All right, so there's that. All right, now this is, I have this pink lidded jar. Your friend is taking you to the grocery store. Oh, okay. I'll have fun at the grocery store. I'm glad you have somebody to take you though. That's awesome. And good luck with the car. I hate car issues. Okay, so this is the pink lidded treat jar, cookie jar, whatever you want to call it and use it for. This is $10. So there's that. It's a really pretty, like a sagey green with the little pink flowers and a little speckle around the top. My prices are very fair. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I want people to feel comfortable and know that they're getting something that I just don't want them to overpay, you know. Of course I want to make a little bit too, but I want them to get something too, you know, or get a deal. Okay, so this is $10, and like I said, this is just sticker residue that needs to come off. All right, so that's the top with the little pink flower. So $10. You can put the cookie jar in the chat if this is what you want, or in the comments if you're watching on replay. Cookie jar. So that is $10. Okay, now this picture, I have this at 14. Yes, 14. This painted, and it's the design on it is raised. It's very nice. So that's one side. That's the design on the other. It's just gorgeous. The colors are brilliantly bright. It is very big. There's the bottom. It has that Spanish vibe to it. I have that at $14. It's very big. Very big. You could use this to pour your beverages. You could use it as a designed centerpiece. Put your fresh flowers in it, your fake flowers, whatever you want. But this is for $14. If you would like this, then type in pitcher, PITCHER, in the chat, and this will come to you for $14 plus shipping. And if you're watching on replay, I will say it again. Leave that word in the comments, and that is yours. The other things I showed, just two other quick things, are the things that I made with the bottle hangers. That was the sunflower one. It's a way to decorate using your old wine bottles. You can put your fairy lights in them and then hang these around the neck. These are $24, and I have two available right now. now that I know how to make them, I can make them quicker. So there's that one, the sunflower. There's the back. And then here is that one with the ocean theme in the back. And what you do, you can use it as a decorative piece. Like I said, you display it on your wine bottle with the fairy lights inside. You can use it as a centerpiece or set it up on a shelf in your room, your kitchen, whatever. Or if you're taking it as a gift, you're taking a bottle of wine or a bottle of champagne to someone's house as a gift, or a bottle of sparkling grape juice. And you want to make it look a little more fancy. You just hang one of these around the bottle and give it as a gift. And it's kind of like a gift in a gift, because they get to keep this. And they can reuse it. Or heck, you can even just tie it around a doorknob. Look pretty. So anyways, $24. This one is ocean. So you can type ocean hanger if you're interested in that one. And yes, that little bead is a starfish. Ocean hanger or sunflower hanger, if you're interested in either of those. So set those aside. And then the last one was the wreath. Ta-da! I feel like Vanna. Ta-da! All right, the wreath at the largest. Oh, curtain tie backs. That's an idea too, especially the one that's tied in a knot on the back. That's a great idea too. I might make some pairs. I could sell them as those. That would be beautiful, actually. Thanks for that idea. But the wreath is at its largest, which is up there where the seed packs are coming out. I'll get it down because I think I had a couple people join late. Sorry for the washing machine noises. The wreath is 65, and at its largest width, sorry, trying to get it straight, it is 24 inches, and I handmade it. It is made with high quality mesh. I have online places I order from, and so it's mesh, and then the ribbons, the different ribbons, and then the carrots, and the sign in the middle. The sign in the middle is metal, and the seed packets. I use Gorilla Glue hot glue sticks, so you know it's glued. It's not coming apart. So if I'm going to sell it to you, I like to make sure that you're going to be happy with it. So $65 for the wreath. So if you're interested, you can type wreath in the chat or in the comments. And since I only have one up for sale right now, I will know exactly which wreath you're talking about. And that is that. Thank you. Thank you, Sour Milk and Cookies. I appreciate it. I've spent years working on wreaths, and you should see some of the first ones I made. I've taken several apart. I've cut several apart of the older ones and gotten, like, so I could get the wreath form back, the metal wreath form, to reuse, because they really just weren't. I just didn't like them. But I think we're our own worst critic, right? Anyways, so that's what I have for you today, guys. And eucalyptus wreaths, I have made those. Yes. Yep, and I've done grapevine wreaths, use the grapevine wreaths as a base. I've used the eucalyptus in those. Some. And then the all around floral designs. Koopy's bought one of those from me. Who else? Somebody else did too. Someone else in Carolyn's group. Because I had two. I had two floral ones. Thank you, Perfecting Pearls. I appreciate it. Oh, is Amy, are you still in here? Oh, yeah. Thank you. That means so much to me, Sour Milk. Yeah, Kubi has, well, and then Cornelia sent her one of the ones that I made, of the heart ones. So I dabble in a lot of different styles. I like to challenge myself. I like the ones using the poly burlap mesh that you make the big ones that look like the big flowers. I've done several of those. I really love the sunflowers that look like the big sunflowers, and you can put the center in the middle, and then I like putting the little bees on them. They're so pretty. Yeah, we may have bought two herself. I know she bought the one floral one that I almost kept. I almost kept it. Yeah, because I loved it. Amy, look. I'll email you about this. You said to look out for teapots for you, if you're interested in it. With the sunflowers on it. Just let me know in the chat. I'll email you. See, Amy had emailed me and said, I don't know, I'll have to look. Not much. Especially with the bunny, and I have one other bunny to show you. I have to go get it though. It's packed up in the other room that I want to show to you. So I'll send you some pictures and we'll talk about it. We'll make a deal. We'll make a deal. And you can tell me no. If you're not interested in them, that's fine. Because I love sunflowers too, and I think that the blue is so pretty. But we'll talk about it. So Amy had told me to look out for teapots and bunnies for her, so I've been on the lookout for her. So if any of you guys have anything that you want me to be on the lookout for, like Shanika said something to me to be on the lookout for her. So I will. I'll be on the lookout for you guys. If you let me. Yes, I have your email still. Yep. So if I don't have I think I have everybody's information though that bought from me today. And yeah, we're good. This is my email address again. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, creative criticism, no, please don't criticize. That's my email. I'm going to let you guys go because it's Sunday and we all need to relax a little bit on Sunday now, don't we? And it's almost supper time. So go grab yourself a glass of sweet tea, get outside, enjoy life, get off of social media for a little while, guys. I'm telling you, social media can be so corruptive and corrosive. I've seen some really nasty stuff on Twitter in the past couple of days. I just had to turn it all off. Just gross stuff. Be kind to each other, guys. There's too much meanness in the world, and I just appreciate you all being here and supporting me. That means the most to me. All of this other stuff is fun, but it's all residual. It's all secondary to you guys being here to support me, to watch me, to listen to me, to give me the thumbs up, comments, all of that. So I'm glad y'all were here. Hope you had fun. And I am going to say goodbye. Hi, Angie. Rewind and watch a little bit. Hope you guys enjoy it. And thank you, Denise. Y'all have a great day. Have a great afternoon. And I will see y'all in my next live. I'll email you, Amy. Yes, I'm sorry, Angie. Bye, Dandy. Bye, guys. Rewind it. There's still lots of deals to be had, Angie. Bye.